Let's start this 5-minute mobility sequence standing with some nice shoulder rolls. Rolling the shoulders up and back. Feeling that nice opening across the chest. Let's leave the shoulders down and back, and then we're going to work through the neck, looking one side to the next. Let's do this a few times in each direction. And then we're going to take the head up towards the ceiling, and then the chin down onto the chest. Next, we're moving the ear across to the shoulder. Feel that big stretch down the side of the neck. And when you've done a few of these, we're going to move this into a nice circle. Nice slow circles, one way, and then the other way. Embracing any clicks or cracks that you might hear along the way. And then we're going to take the fingertips to the shoulders, and we're going to warm the shoulders up here with circles backwards and then forwards. Starting to work through some rotation for the spine now. We're going to pull an imaginary bow and arrow backwards, keeping the hips facing forwards, rotating from the middle of the back as you look over one shoulder and then the other. So palms together, pull that imaginary bow and arrow backwards, look over that shoulder, twist from the spine, hands down by the sides now. And we're going to start working through the bottom half, pedaling out through the feet, coming right up onto the toes, flexing through the ankles, the calves. And then starting to lift one knee and then the other. Find your balance here, engage your core, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles. As we lift one knee and then the other, and then we'll hold one knee up. We'll circle that ankle in one direction and then the other way. Well done. Let's move on to the other side. Lovely balance here. Keeping those core muscles and pelvic floor engaged. Reset the shoulders. And we're going to work through the hips now. So taking the weight into the left leg, taking the right leg out to the side, sweeping it around to the front, around to the back in an imaginary semicircle before moving on to the other leg. Taking that hip joint through all of its planes of motion. Pointing the toe as we take the leg out to the side, around to the front, all the way around to the back. Back out to the side and back under the hip. Last one. We're going to take our feet a little bit wider than our hips now, weight into the heels, and we're going to come down into a nice body weight squat. Keeping the chest lifted. Squeezing the glutes on the way up, standing up nice and tall at the top. We're making sure that those knees are tracking across the toes. And we're trying to bring ourselves down into a parallel position with the floor. Then we're going to add in some calf raises and a balance at the top, so coming right up onto the toes, balancing. Beautiful. Feel nice and tall here at the top. Well done. And we're all ready to go.